so much of that comes from our mindset, but I think that now is the time that we're able to end poverty based on our technology. And there's one piece of technology that I'm the most excited about, and that is the quantum computer. This is me at NASA a couple weeks ago, seeing the coldest point in the known universe. This is a fraction of a degree higher than absolute zero. Have you guys learned about quantum computing? Is this anything that you guys get to study? Yeah. It's really, if you don't, even if you do know about it, it seems like magic. You're able to compute with a 0 and a 1 at the same time. And what's really interesting is that in the past 10 years, that's been growing exponentially as well. So we started with 2 electrons that were able to, what Einstein calls, have a spooky action at a distance. We're able to entangle these electrons and compute with them. And now we're over 1,000. And they were just able to show with these computers that they're 100 million times more powerful than classical supercomputers. The interesting thing, though, is that it grows exponentially beyond that. And the next data point is that 1 microchip will be more powerful than all computers on Earth. And the one after that will be able to provide more computing power than if the entire universe were a computer. So if every atom in the universe were a classical supercomputer, this one chip will be more powerful than. So we're starting to really get into what the universe is made of when we can start to compute in other universes. And this is far beyond science fiction. This is happening right now. And it's particularly relevant when you talk about security, and cybersecurity especially. So many of our phones and computers, our passwords are generated with these prime numbers, really hard math problems. And what quantum computers are able to do is they're able to try everything at the same time and collapse that wave function into a particle and break these encryption systems. So I think it's important to look at what the next phase of encryption looks like. And that, I think, can be done using systems like Bitcoin. Have you guys learned much about Bitcoin, the public ledger? So that can be done on a quantum level. This is something I've been working a lot on, that we can have these systems of complete transparency. But on the quantum level, instead of using these old prime number systems, you can compute using protons, you can use light. And the observation principle, the act of trying to hack into it, changes its physical structure. So not only are we going to have such amazingly powerful computers, but secure data from that. There's a new report that came out last week talking about how black holes actually make sense as being the most powerful quantum computers. That our universe is actually perfectly designed to be these quantum computers. And even our brains, the tubulins inside of our neurons, when you think of something random, when you imagine, when you dream of something, are actually coming from these quantum computations. So I think we're getting a lot closer to this idea of artificial intelligence, of deep learning, of machine learning. And I think that it's very important that we have these discussions about how we can use this technology for sustainable development. Because if we don't, then we're going to see them being used for destruction. And I think if that happens, then it could be too late to achieve these goals. So I would recommend looking into how you could harness, how you can use these new technologies and being able to achieve your own dreams. So with that, I would like to ask you all to go around and talk about what your dreams are, what you hope to achieve. At Dream Ventures, we do $5,000 investments working at the idea stage of a company. And we've made 12 investments so far. They've raised over 20 times the amount of capital that we put in. And now our goal is to invest in 1,000 companies all over the world and working towards these goals. So we work with entrepreneurs at the earliest stages, mostly at colleges, but we also work with finance students, business students that want to learn about investing, about impact investing and venture capital, and being able to do these exercises and due diligence and learning about what makes a good investment and how to help those portfolio companies. So I would love to go around with our remaining time left, the time we have left, and get to know all of you, and then we can open it up for questions, and I'm happy to stick around after and talk more. So why don't you start off, please, Mackenzie, and talk about your name, where you're from, what you're studying, and what your dream job is.
I'm Mackenzie. I'm from Hawaii. I'm studying society and environment, and I'm minoring in food systems. And I'm really passionate about like helping to change the food system. A lot of the issues that you talked about, I feel like could be changed with like reducing industrial agriculture, like animal agriculture, and things like that, and like making the food system like more simplified how it used to be. So yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. And this also counts as getting to know everyone, so pay attention, right?
I'm Ryan. I'm a sophomore. I'm an econ major and a math minor. And what was the last?
Well, what's your dream job? And
yeah.
What problem do you want to solve with that?
I have absolutely no clue. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm still kind of figuring that one out right now.
Okay. Well, good luck in your search.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Jeremy Garner. I'm a political econ major, junior, and definitely an entrepreneur. And I'm actually familiar with the 17 Development Goals, Sustainable Development Goals. And I'd love to get involved in new technology around hydro sustainability and ocean settlement. But that's a very new thing, and very few people actually pursuing it in like technological basis, like innovating new technology towards it. So I'd love to like Elon Musk a lot of that technology if it's possible. We'll see.
Great, thanks.
Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm also a political economy major, and my concentration is global poverty and inequality. So I'm really interested in social entrepreneurship, and even though that's really broad, I think generally I'm interested in like going into the private sector and finding private sector solutions to like world economic and social problems. So.
Great, thanks.
Hi, I'm Brianne, and I'm a sophomore. I'm majoring in economics, and I don't really have like a goal. Like,
Do you have a dream job?
not really. Yeah.
Okay. We have time to figure it out.
Yeah.
My name's Alyssa. I'm a fourth year film studies major, and I'm from Los Angeles. I really want to be a cinematographer, but my dream job would be to have my own studio where I create a space for women to create films and show their films off, because it's really hard to break out as a woman in the film industry.
Yeah. Awesome. Love it.
I'm Anthony, I'm an econ major. I have no idea what I want to do either. I'm trying to figure that out. And same with what problem I want to solve.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Lexi. I'm an econ major too. I really want to go into the travel industry and get involved with volunteer tourism and how like it has negative impacts on like, and how we can have like a positive impact, change that. So, yeah.
It's great. Tourism is one of the largest industries in the world. I have a lot of friends that are actually upset that tourism is not one of the sustainable development goals, but I think that it's really rooted in all of them as far as being a global community. So it's a great one.
I'm Robin, I'm a senior, I'm a business major, I'm from Palo Alto. I'm really interested in actually venture capital and helping grow businesses from the ground up, but my dream job is to like open a preschool, and I think that like really early child development is really important, and like that's where you like become a person, and like the public school system doesn't really like influence that stage early.
Awesome. Well, plenty of opportunities to do both.
Yeah.
My name is Austin Drake. I'm from San Jose, California. I'm a business major, sophomore, and one of my goals is for education to help low-income communities and just where a lot of minorities go to high school with education, and start like some type of tutoring program or just tutoring services for them so they can all go into like a community college or 4-year. Dream job is either maybe executive position in like a business, and trying just working in new technology to make stuff more efficient.
I'm Joe, I'm a sophomore, I'm a computer science major, and I'd like to get into app development, and hopefully one day have my own app. Not sure what kind of app.
Do you know what kind of problem you want to solve with that?
No, not yet.
Alright, well, plenty of time to figure it out. Thanks.
I'm Sunny, I'm a third year business major. I'm from Fairfax, Virginia, which is like half an hour away from DC. I love design, and I want to be in the tech industry for sure. I'm building an app right now with a friend, so I don't know, we'll see where that goes.
Cool. Love to hear more about it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sid. I'm a third year computer science major, and I'm really excited by what quantum computing actually has to offer. I was actually relating to what you said about encryption and how like RSA will completely break when you apply those kind of when you apply the power of quantum computing. So yeah, really interested in exploring that subject.
Great. I'd love to talk more about that.
Yeah.
And I'm Adam. I'm a sophomore from Los Angeles. My major is business, and like the issue I like kind of like that I think is like just like the biggest that really does bother me is like the growing inequality, and I like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that. And also completely unrelated to that, I would love to be an executive for like a sports team, which has nothing to do with solving inequality really. Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, the key is figuring out the intersection of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm Alba, I'm from Barcelona, from Spain. I'm studying international business and economics, and I'm interested in education. I love writing, and I also love traveling. So I guess my dream job is something that combines both of these.
Great things. Great, thank you.
My name is Lam. I'm a third-year business administration major. I'm from Vietnam, and my dream job would be to be a teacher or a farmer.
Okay. You can be both also.
I'm Jesse Johnson. I'm a first year. I'm from SoCal. And I don't really have a specific dream job. Oh, I'm also an economics major. But I probably want to go into renewable energy. That's kind of what I'm looking at now.
Great. So much there.
I'm Sean LeBuff. I'm a freshman bioengineering major, and I'm looking to hopefully become an entrepreneur in the bioengineering industry, maybe doing the stuff that you're talking about that lady from Stanford did with biomaterials, hopefully develop some biomedical device.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a fourth year from San Jose. I'm computer science. Right now I'm developing an app for alcohol addicts. It's just a class here, and we're supposed to do like healthcare apps, and I'm interested in pursuing that maybe. Interested in wearables, as well as I'm a huge basketball stats guy, so that'll be my dream job. Sports executive or maybe like sports statistician, but I'm not good at stats, so got my work cut out. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm Joy. I'm a sophomore studying business and minoring in GIS. I'm really interested in the intersection between healthcare and technology. So I hope to go into VR because like I can see it helping people with like depression, Alzheimer's disease. Using VR, they can experience like outer body experiences. They visualize things, and like what you see is what you believe. So. I feel like it's very powerful and it can help people who have like mental disruption, that it can help them like get back on track and feel better.
Absolutely. So many applications for that. So,
Hi, my name's Cassidy. I'm a freshman. I'm from Davis, California. Sorry, I have really bad allergies, so if you guys can't understand me, I'm sorry. I'm a legal studies and major with a public policy minor. I want to do intellectual property law, so become a lawyer. But something that I think is like a really big issue that I kind of would like to solve is that very often like foods that are healthy are way more expensive, students can't afford them, families with poverty have a harder time affording them, even like our dining halls, like Crossroads like does not offer like the healthiest of options, and so making not only people like more educated about what's healthy for your body, but making it more accessible for everyone so that just certain health issues like don't arise and we can't all like be healthy.
Great, thanks. You sir? Yeah, renewable energy is so exciting. Thank you. I think my slide turned off, but that's fine. Why don't we go to the nosebleed section now?
My relatives are visiting. So.
What's that?
My relatives are visiting.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, relative.
Awesome.
She's in 11th grade. Awesome. And I'm a 35th year senior. I'm going to graduate this year. Actually, I'm an attorney that has co-founded 2 companies. One we sold and one we're trying to sell. One is in the transportation business and one is in the water, actually the clean water business. So.
Great. Let's learn more. Thank you. You.
I'm a Cal 1984 graduate, English Lit, and I'm a writer now. And I believe writing is an act of compassion, and without compassion, none of these innovations are going to matter. You know, we all have to
Absolutely.
learn to be more compassionate.
And what's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon,
And
thank
I'm
you.
Mackenzie's auntie.
Awesome.
My name is Kevin. I was born and raised in China. I'm currently
Related to
third.
Mackenzie also? We're all related, right?
I'm currently a third year business math and stats major. I'm really passionate about education because I think private sector of education is a great supplement to public institutions. So I'm currently running two businesses. One is in China, one is in the US. In the education sector, last year we mentored 4,000 students in China and helped them successfully get into American universities and colleges. Yeah.
Awesome, thanks.
Hi, my name is Agustin. I'm a freshman. I was born in Argentina but raised in San Diego, California. And I'm interested, I don't know what I'm going to major in. I'm interested in philosophy and entrepreneurship. I think that I've always wanted to start a business, but you've got me thinking about how my business could help people. And I have to think about that a lot. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
I'm Soham, second year business major from San Bruno, just right across the bay. My dream job probably involves something in biotech/nanotechnology. Recently I've been looking into gene editing, CRISPR specifically, so that's something that's super interesting.
Really exciting, thank you.
I'm Dion, I'm a freshman. I was born in the States, grew up in Beijing. Intended business major. Something that I'm interested in is probably, I want to be a graphic designer, or I'm also really interested in entrepreneurship in general.
Thanks.
My name's Brian. I'm a third year CS major, and I'm from San Diego. My interests pretty much lie in building scalable backend infrastructures for applications.
What kind?
I mean, my dream job would be like working on something like AWS, like backend, but I'm interested in building applications or the convergence of technology with like everyday problems.
Great, thank you.
I'm Ross, last, certainly not least. I'm from Alba, California, sophomore, history major, GIS minor. I have a passion for GIS. I love maps, coding things. I recently just finished a project for the Flint, Michigan GIS department, actually, all about the lead poisoning in their water. And then my dream job is I'd love to go into air leasing and specifically sort of globalizing the aircraft manufacturing market, because right now it's controlled between the United States and Europe, and incorporating sort of Asian aircraft manufacturing companies.
Very cool, awesome. Well, I'm so sorry, we only have about a minute left, so I'd love to write down my email for you all. It's ari.eisenstat @gmail, it's the easiest. And feel free to come ask me a question after class or shoot me an email. I'd love to end with one of the best pieces of advice that I got, which was the key to happiness is finding the intersection of four things: a skill, a market, a passion, and a purpose. Most people just find the skill in a market and no passion. It's just a job. There are many people with passions and markets, but they don't have the skills in that, so they're just fans of something. Then there are people with skills and passions, but no market around that, and that really is just a hobby. But when you can find the intersection of those three, and then root that into a greater purpose, and now we have something that's really exciting for investing, that is these sustainable development goals. Really look at what your purpose is, what are you most excited about. And we're working with entrepreneurs and being able to reach those dream jobs. We're setting up a global internship program of teaching finance students how to be able to invest in those ideas. So I really welcome and open you all to shoot me an email or come talk to me and see how I can help you. Thank you all so much, really appreciate it.